Hi, folks. Al Pugliese. I just wanted to give you a brief intro on my channel. I've uploaded some shorts already to kind of talk about some upcoming things that I might be doing on the channel or I will be doing on the channel. But the first thing I'd like to do is to thank Tom from Tom's Trains and Things for videotaping my layout and putting it on his channel. And I want to thank all of you subscribers from Tom's website that have subscribed to my channel, even though I don't have any content up yet. So I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to put the content out there as quickly as possible. So please be patient. Behind me is my fictional city of Pugsburg. Pugsburg is kind of a dream I've always had ever since I've seen George Sellios's Franklin and Manchester Railroad, which is absolutely spectacular. His city or his cities are absolutely spectacular. So this is kind of my attempt to have a city similar to what he has. It was inspired by the Franklin in South Manchester. What I want to do with this channel as things progress is I want to showcase my layout. I'd like to showcase what I've learned over the years. To give you a background, I've been at it in model railroading since 1973. I was about 13 when my mom gave me my first train set and ticked off my aunt. She said it was the biggest waste of money and the worst possible thing you could give a kid, to have a train going around in circles. What little did she know? So it turned out being quite the seed. Then when I was 14, 15 years old, like so many of you in the hobby, I was in junior high school at the time, and I stumbled upon a Railroad Model Craftsman magazine with John Allen on the cover. And when I saw John Allen's layout, I couldn't believe it. I said, I have got to try and build something from floor to ceiling one day. And I've never forgotten. To this day, I constantly study John Allen and his work. I've been very blessed to have great teachers in the hobby. One of them was an adopted granddad. I call him my adopted granddad, Harry Clark. He sadly passed away a few years ago. I met him back when we first got married, and he graciously invited me over his house, and he kind of became an adopted granddad to me, and he taught me so many incredible things that can be used for building model railroads. I'll be sharing on the channel, and I'll also be doing a tribute to Harry Clark as the channel progresses. In the meantime, you can see his layout on Alan Keller's Great Model Railroads, Harry Clark's Indian Creek Valley Railroad, and eventually we'll be selling CDs for that video as well. I also want to thank an incredible mentor, which I've been blessed to know since I was a teenager, and it just so happens I live 10 minutes down the road from him, Howard Zane. I'm sure all of you or many of you have heard of Howard Zane. He's one of the greatest model railroaders of all time, very modest person. He's been over my house many times, and he has helped me tremendously become a better modeler. So I owe so much to him, and we will be featuring Howard and his layout and interviews with Howard on this channel, so stay tuned. Also, I have a dream to get up and meet George Sellios. I've talked to him on the phone many times, and when I finally do meet him, I hope to have an interview and have that also on the channel. I will share with you what I've learned. I'll share with you how to do prototype modeling, how to take a look at a building or a town and model it, how to look at a prototype, photograph and model it. I'll show you some of the scenery techniques I've used. I've learned from Harry, Howard, and George, watching George's videos. I'll share everything I know with you and hopefully share as many other beautiful layouts as I can discover and find. I also have a lot of friends in the hobby with some very nice layouts that I'll be sharing on the channel with you. So I appreciate your patronage, and I look forward to posting and having a lively show. I am a humorous person, so I'll be interjecting humor into this channel. It's not going to be dead serious. It's going to be humorous because that's the person that I am. The one thing I don't want, though, is I don't want any nitpicking. I think it's inappropriate. It damages people in the hobby. And if you're a nitpicker, I please ask you just turn me off and find somebody else to pick on, because we just, the hobby's a time for a good time and a relaxation. And it's something that I've loved and enjoyed, and I want to try and promote and share with others. So I'll be posting a layout video shortly. And in the meantime, Tom's going to release another video of my layout, chapter 2. So you can watch that on his website. And I will be uploading more as time comes. Thanks very much.